Today on Judge Porter.
So you guys live in the same place and you had an agreement where he's supposed to wake you up.
He's smoking pot. He is bringing people in the house. They doing things I do not want to explain, but they're doing things up there, man.
I try to invite him because he has no luck getting girls. I'm telling you right now. I'm trying to hook him up and do him a favor.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Porter is presiding. Court is now in session.
Everyone, please be seated. Okay, we have case number 8602. Victor Montez versus Benjamin Altidor. Gentlemen, can you come to the podium, please? I'm sorry, is it pronounced Altidor? How do you pronounce your last name, sir?
It's okay, Altidor.
Altidor?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you pronounce your last name, sir? Montez?
Montez.
Montez. Mr. Montez, we're going to start with you. It shows that you're suing Mr. Altidor for the amount of $2,500 for damages. What damages occurred, sir?
That's correct, sir. I'm a student at Mango Park Community College.
Okay.
I'm in my senior year, and I've been preparing and studying for this exam. Now, I got a sleeping disorder because of my friend who was taking responsibility. He's taking the task of waking me up so I can make it to my test in time. I failed it. He didn't wake me up, couldn't make it. Now I got to repeat the whole semester.
I'm sorry. I want to make sure I heard this right.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
You're suing him because you overslept.
Well, I overslept because he didn't wake me up.
Okay, I'm missing something here. Why was he supposed to wake you up?
Well, we kind of have like an arrangement. Many times I ask him the favor of waking me up because of my condition.
Your condition, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I thought he was my friend and he's supposed to back me up. So in this situation, like many others, I was hoping he will wake me up so I can make it in time for my exam. I got this condition. He's aware of it. I don't think he seems to care.
Okay, let me ask you this question, Mr. Montez. How was he supposed to wake you up, sir?
Preferably by poking me or shaking me.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
Do you guys reside together?
He moved in with me.
So you guys are roommates?
Yeah, technically.
Okay. All right. So you guys live in the same place, and you had an agreement where he's supposed to wake you up.
It's more like an understanding.
An understanding.
And I don't think he understands much of anything.
To be honest, I'm not understanding this either. Mr. Altidor, can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh yeah, gladly. So technically he kind of got kicked out of his own people place and moved in with me because, you know.
How long has he lived inside of your place?
Around like 3 or 4 months now.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, this man right here, he's a nightmare. Man, he is like, he thinks the world evolves around him. He's like playing his music 2 o'clock in the morning. He's smoking pot. He is bringing people in the house. They doing things I do not want to explain, but they're doing things up there, man.
I can't have friends. I can't have friends come over.
Oh my gosh,
try to
bro.
have a good time.
Bro,
I try to invite him because he has no luck getting girls. I'm telling you right now. I'm trying to hook him up and do him a favor.
Maybe you should
this is
hook
how he
yourself
repays
up,
me.
get yourself a job. You know, help me pay the bills.
I'm
don't
trying
do
to.
Nothing.
I want to graduate so I can, get into the marketplace. But
okay.
now I gotta.
Yeah, sure.
I'm getting my picture starting to become a little clearer here. Look, so what's this arrangement that he's talking about as far as the waking up part. What is that about?
The man has sleeping issues, he says, but like I don't believe it. The man, all he does is just party.
What I'm asking you, sir, is he said that you guys had an arrangement. Did you have an arrangement to wake him up at certain times throughout the day?
Listen, I would try my best, but this man's a heavy sleeper.
I got that. But what I'm asking you is, did you have an arrangement? Yes or no?
Not really.
Not
It's
really.
It's not even written down.
So
How
you
gonna
said
say that?
hold on, Mr. Montez. So you're saying the answer is no?
The answer is kind of no, yeah. Because
Kind of no or no?
It's no. It's a no. I'm gonna
It's
stick with
no. Okay. Mr. Montez, why do you think that you had an arrangement to be, or better yet, you know what? Let me try this question. What was the conversation that you guys had that made you believe that this arrangement existed?
Well, it wasn't like a set conversation. We've been living for a long time. He knows I got this condition, and I thought he would.
Thought? Wow.
Yeah.
Thought.
I thought he would have figured it out. He's done it in the past, and I don't know.
Dude,
Like,
because
Hold
of
on.
you.
Wait. Hold on. Oh boy. When you say he's done this in the past, are you saying that Mr. Altidor would wake you up knowing that you had to do something, say, hey, my man, it's time to get up. You got to go do whatever.
Right.
Does that sound accurate to you?
yeah. So I expect that behavior from him at this point. But I don't know. Something my parents always told me is that you got to take personal responsibility.
Yeah.
And I figured at this point, this guy would wake up, but that's
Wow.
him.
Dude.
But now he's made
Mr. Altidor,
damages, and I want him to pay for it.
Let me ask you, why don't you live with your parents?
My parents are divorced. They've been divorced for 8 years, and it's really hard for me.
Okay. Does your mom and or dad reside here in Mango Park?
Yes, Your Honor.
So let me go back to the question, but let me rephrase it. Why don't you live with one of them?
Well, my dad moved, and my mom, who still lives here, she got a lot of rules in the house.
Rules.
Yeah, she doesn't let me. Hang out with my friends. She gives me a restriction on the time I gotta be, online.
This picture is getting clearer and clearer by the minute.
Oh yeah.
So
deaf.
what rules does Mr. Altidor have in his house? Just tell me.
Well,
What are his
I
rules?
thought he was my boy. We're grown men. We don't have to.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. We are grown men.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, why don't you pick after yourself? The towel, the weed. Let me know if friends are coming. And I'm just like, dude, just let me be me, bro.
Okay, you know what? I get that. And man, is this picture really clear? It's really clear right now.
He looks real grown up to not be able to wake
Yeah.
himself up, Judge. I don't know.
Thank you.
There's a thing
Thank
called
you.
alarm.
Like, no, you
should
have to
use
wake
it.
yourself up. I don't know. He's not getting it. I don't know.
Mr. Montez.
The only thing I should be getting is those $2,500.
Bro, are you serious?
You know what you need to be doing? You need to be getting the heck out of his apartment.
What?
That's what you need to be doing.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Montez, sir, let me explain something to you. How old are you, sir?
I'm 30.
You're 30 years old. You are a grown man.
Correct.
You are old enough to have your own responsibilities and take care of your own responsibility. It is not his responsibility to wake you up when you have a responsibility to make it to your test on time. You do not have an arrangement. Now, granted, the sleeping disorder, I feel for you on that. I do. But it's your responsibility to put items in place where, I don't know, maybe the timer on your phone, the timer on your watch, good old-fashioned alarm clock, something that wakes you up. That is not his responsibility.
But
that is your responsibility.
I'm trying, Judge Portman.
You're not trying hard enough, sir.
Maybe once he gives me the money, I can afford an alarm clock, one that actually works and,
Oh Lord.
So wait a minute. So you're telling me because you missed your test,
Yes.
he should pay you $2,500?
Yes, that's correct. Because he was supposed to wake me up. Again, like I said, personal responsibility. Like, you were supposed to wake me up.
Brother.
Oh,
you
you
need
done
to
lost
chill.
you done lost your mind.
You need to chill right now.
Am I crazy?
No, yes. Clearly.
You have lost your mind, sir.
Jesus Christ.
You have lost your mind.
You see what I live
I'm
with?
trying to help
The
him out.
$2,500 No, that's your responsibility. That's your responsibility. If you're driving down the street and you run through a red light and you crash into somebody, are you going to sue that other person and says, hey, you should have saw I was coming down the street and moved out the way? Maybe I wouldn't have hit you.
Exactly.
No, obviously not. But if there's an agreement between two parties,
There was no agreement.
there's nuance to the situation.
There is no nuance. There was nothing that says, hey, I got you, dog. I will wake you up at such and such time to make sure you get to class on time. That doesn't exist. You guys never had that arrangement. He, out of his concern for you, would wake you up and say, hey, man, you were supposed to be doing this today. Get up before you miss it. He was being nice. You were taking advantage of that. And now you think that you're entitled for him to continue being nice to you.
I disagree. I'm sorry, Judge.
You know what? And I'm sorry you disagree, but right now the only opinion that counts is mine. So I am not going to grant you the $2,500 in damages.
Thank you, Lord.
Now, as far as your living arrangements, are you guys going to continue staying together as roommates or what?
Oh, no.
Yeah, of course.
Nah, he's gone.
Okay.
What?
You need to go.
I suggest that you get in contact with your mom and your dad. See if you can go stay with them until you can find another place, or maybe you can stay with them. But your time with Mr. Altidor, it's up. Okay? Any questions or concerns? That's what I thought. Case dismissed.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
I don't believe this.
All I want to say, justice was served. I am really happy that I don't have to live with this maniac anymore. Playing music in my ear at 2 o'clock in the morning, that is just diabolical. But now I have the place to my home, I have the place to myself, and I don't have to pay the crazy amount of money that he's asking for. Judge Porter, you did your thing, man. Thank you.
Hey guys, I guess this is one of those things where you just don't get what you want. I failed the test, and now I don't get my money. My roommate's gonna kick me out. You guys gotta pick your friends carefully. That's all I'm gonna say. This guy knew the arrangement. Everything I did for him, like trying to get him to talk to girls, he always woke me up. You're gonna tell me that there's no agreement? Countless times this guy has been. I got nothing else to say. Thanks a lot, Judge Porter.